Hello and welcome from Fargo, North Dakota. I'm Sam Fuchs from Penn State, and here with me
is Joe Sullivan from Villanova. We are here in the first end of Penn State versus North Dakota State in the third game of pool play. First stone is out. Looks like we're going with a center guard to start. Very nice throw. Splitting center. About halfway guard. Very nice. North Dakota's lead is set to throw. What is the call? I missed it, but looks like we got a corner guard going up. Weight looks a bit up, maybe. Looks like this one's going to be in the house. Might tick off. Just trying to curl it. Just biting. Actually, full 8 foot. Not a bad result. It's like Penn State's going to try to draw behind. Top 8 foot.
Here goes James Dunn from Penn State.
What is that? Mint's person's autograph. Right.
Line looks a little tight, maybe.
It does.
Looks like it's going to crash on their guard unless they're... Oh, they might be able to... No, it looks like it's going to crash on the center guard. Might split him. That's not a terrible result.
That could be worse.
Yeah. Double centers is not bad without. Looks like North Dakota's going to come and try to throw up a corner to guard their one in the house.
This is North Dakota's home ice, correct?
Yes. Yep.
They're only about 20 minutes from the Fargo Warhead Curling Club. In fact, at the opening ceremonies, North Dakota State's university president, came to welcome all of us.
Looks like this guard's a bit heavy and a bit narrow, but actually maybe not heavy. Just trying to curl it. Yeah, very nice. Yep. It's about half. Oh, actually, it's almost fully buried.
Looks like they're going for a draw.
This is Penn State's second, who is...
Gabby Menke.
Okay.
From the great state of Connecticut.
Looks a bit light, maybe. Gotta go. Line looks really good if they can get it there. It's gotta go a bit still, I think. Line looks all there. See if they can drag it.
Got it, sweet guys.
Okay. It's a usable rock.
For sure.
It's like North Dakota's just calling for the peel here. See if they can get something moving on the center line. This is North Dakota's second. I believe her name is Rachel. So, it looks like this is pretty going to be good. Looks like they're going to get 2. Oh, just sneaks by. Okay. They get 1. Penn State still has staggered centers, so it looks like they're going to try to kind of come behind. This is the second stone for Gabby. Looks the weight looks okay, a little light maybe. Line looks great though. I think they're gonna have to go, but line looks really good. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think they're okay. Actually, never mind. Never mind. Go.
Nah. Some steam there.
Yeah.
And this
Weight
is,
came off.
Gabby's and James's first Nationals game. They were our alternates, so we're adding them in today.
Looks like North Dakota's just throwing the peel again. They've got one buried under cover, so, and they've got hammer, so trying to open up the 4 foot. Big weight coming in. Looks a little wide, maybe. No, actually okay. Gonna get 2 of them probably.
Yeah.
Oh, jammed. Okay. Not bad though.
See how Penn State responds here. Probably another draw.
Yep.
Times the chart. Jack calls that up. Penn State's vice.
Weight looks all there. Line's pretty good. It's coming down a bit. Might be a little heavy. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna go through the house. Actually, might. No, just through. Line was nice though. Yep. So now it looks like North Dakota is deciding to come around the 2 staggered center guards. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're throwing the peel. Okay. It appears they're just going to try to peel out the 2 centers. It's a big weight coming in.
Yes, very fast.
Looks like he's going to get 1 of them. Oh, he gets 2. Oh, pushes. Actually pushes North Dakota, or sorry, pushes Penn State Stone. Nope, no, it's not biting. It's just outside of. And actually, they gave themselves staggered corners. So, calls probably try to come down and maybe freeze the back red if you can.
So it's the best move they can do.
Yeah, I mean, because if you come in open, they're just gonna hit, and you're gonna give up 2. So, might as well try to. Yeah, it looks like that's the call. Try to come down to the corner of the. It's over buried, but you can definitely get behind cover. Looks a little wide. Weight looks a little up. Yeah, it's gonna be going through. It looks like. Yeah. Just the first end, you're trying to adjust to the new ice conditions, so.
It might be different ice than it was yesterday.
Yep. I just came off and it was actually a lot faster than our game was a lot faster than yesterday. Yeah. But ice. I mean, the ice has been phenomenal all week. Certainly, no complaints there.
Oh, I know. What was it? A retired.
Yeah,
US
the
ice?
former head ice technician for USA Curling. Looks like North Dakota is just going to come in and draw from there. Oh no, wait, this is the first time. Trying to come in and draw, split the house. Just gotta sit. Nice throw. Just trying to split the house. Looks like Skip Jimmy Wendelick. Okay. Is going to try to come down and freeze that back red one. A good call if he's comfortable with his draw weight. I might call the hit here and try to hit and roll towards center, but if he feels like he knows draw weight, he can try to come down to the corner and maybe force North Dakota to a 1.
Jimmy's pretty good with his draws.
Yep.
I'm pretty confident in him. But with the new ice conditions, we'll have to just see how it goes.
Weight looks okay. Line's gotta go. If it's curling, it's curling a lot.
It's curling quite a bit.
Gotta go, guys. You gotta go. Alright, well, looks like this one's gonna over curl. Yeah. On it just a little bit too late there.
A little too late there.
Yeah, that's okay. It's like they might stick around for a piece.
Definitely in the house.
Yeah. So North Dakota's probably just gonna try to draw down to theirs, buried behind the 2 staggered corners. Already sitting 2, so
With hammer.
with hammer 2. So they're just trying to put it in a spot where there's no double and be able to pick up their at least 2, maybe 3 if they can bury it nice behind. Maybe even 4, but.
I see some Penn State curling a lot in the chat. Hey, Bryce and Tweety. Glad to see you're watching.
Line looks okay, maybe a little tight. Now it looks like they're gonna crash on this. Oh, maybe not. They're sweeping it hard to get it by. It's gonna crash, it looks like. Rolls to center. Yeah, so
Red biting?
that red is not biting. So looks like they're going with the same call here. Trying to draw down to the stone that's back 8 foot, trying to force North Dakota to take their one. If it's made, it's a great shot. We'll see if he can lock it on the face. Line looks a lot better here. Weight's a little up maybe, but might go for the hit actually. Gotta sweep it. Gotta sweep it, guys. Yeah. Gotta sweep it. Alright, looks like they're gonna go for the hit actually. It's not a bad shot. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that's a good result too.
Out in the open, but definitely.
Yeah, you force Dakota to hit for their 2. And giving up 2 with 2 without is not a bad start. Better than giving up the 3. Maybe if you heavy or wide on that one.
Definitely.
So just a nose hit for Dakota to get their 2. Line looks a little tight, maybe. We gotta go on this.
It's quite tight.
No, they're gonna get a piece. I don't know if it'll stick around though. They're sweeping it hard. I think they got it. That's it. Yeah, that'll stick around. Go.
Pretty good
Yep.
results.
Hit and roll for their 2. So, so North Dakota takes 2 in the first end. We'll move into the second with Penn State having hammer. Sorry? Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so after the first end, pretty good result for North Dakota State.
Yeah,
What do
when
you
you
think so far? What are your thoughts?
well, when you have hammer, you're trying to at least get your 2. So certainly Dakota's happy with that. I think it's not a bad result for Penn State. It was a good shot by Jimmy at the end to not give up more. They were sitting 3, not give up more than
For sure.
than 2. So yeah, you just you have your hammer. You're gonna try to get your 2 back. Looks like North Dakota is gonna be coming into the house with their first stone. When you have a lead, you're generally gonna try, if you don't have hammer, maybe to come in more. Because, if you're just gonna be trading hits, if you have a lead, you're not gonna be ever giving up more than 1 or 2. So you're comfortable doing that. If you're down, you might have to play a little bit more offensively, throw up a couple more guards. So it looks like they're just gonna try to come top 12 foot. Top 4, top 8 foot.
Oh, looks like they're starting.
Yeah. Stone is away. Looks okay. Maybe a little light. I'm gonna go on it. Trying to curl it. Oh, he's going straight now. Looks like this is probably just gonna be a guard, but
Nice guard.
yeah, good call from Jimmy coming behind here. It's not splitting center, so we still have a lot of 4 foot to work with. So
Alright, yes, here comes James now.
it's a little wide and a little heavy off the bat, but weight's coming down actually. So line is actually fine. Gotta go a little bit. I think you gotta go a little bit to get it by. Alright, whoa. Yeah, that's not a bad result. Get it over and off.
It's over and it's in play.
Yeah. And they're off the, they're not splitting center, so it's, kind of a corner-ish guard. Looks like North Dakota's just going to come around these 2. Weight looks a little up, maybe. It's coming down.
It's definitely a little heavy.
Yeah, probably gonna be. Oh, it's coming down actually. Might stick around back 12. Jimmy's gonna try to get this. Oh, actually,
Say about that.
yeah. Weight came down nice for them, so they're just sitting back full back 8 foot.
Looks like Jimmy also wants a draw.
Just gonna come behind the two center-ish guards. Oh, have a bit of a stumble there. Looks like he's all right. Gotta go for weight. Off, yeah. Get over. Make sure it's over. Yep. Okay. But you got three corner guards.
A lot of guards here.
Looks like Dakota's just gonna try to draw behind. Weight looks pretty good, maybe a little up. It's coming down though. It's got to curl a while. The weight looks really nice. Dakota's trying to curl that one in. Nice shot. Just and that's actually really nice because even if Jimmy tries to play the hit and roll, there's not going to be shot, which looks like he was going to be trying to do, but yeah, because now even if they play the hit, they're not going to be shot. So, very nice shot. You could try hitting and rolling on the back one, but looks like they're trying to hit the top. So, line looks okay. A little tight, gotta go a little bit. Weight's a little down. I would say, whoa, get by the corner. Oh, it appears to have switched handles. Yeah, sweep that. So sometimes if you don't, so for those of you maybe that don't play that often, when you're throwing, you're going to try to turn the stones. That's how it curls. Sometimes you don't turn it hard enough, and it can switch. Okay. Yeah, Dakota's now coming in, just trying to draw behind the guards. Weight looks pretty good. Got to go a little bit for line, I think. Looks like they might crash on the back guard. Yeah, might promote it into the house though. That's not a bad result for them. Guards up there, one in the top 8 foot. Maybe the peel. I don't know your guys' signals, but
I believe that was a takeout.
okay. Yeah, weight looks pretty good. Got it curling a lot though. Got to hold it. Switch sweeping. Switch sweeping. Yep, just a little wide. Maybe weight was a little bit down, I think, and a little wide.
Here's the house so far. North Dakota State sitting 2.
Sitting 1-2. Yep. And they're both behind cover, so looks like they might just be trying to draw through that port behind the 2 yellow. Weight looks a little up. Weight looks a lot up, actually. Might promote that red up and then the yellow, but sweep that, Jimmy. Not a bad result. So, I mean, he's got a port there if he wants to try to draw through. He could also just try to peel something out. Looks like he's just going to peel.
Peeling would be good because then it clears up the path.
Yeah. This is Penn State's 3rd.
Yes.
Jack. First stone. A lot of weight coming in.
Very quick.
Yeah, gotta sweep that, I think. Yeah, sweep it. Other sweeper. Yeah, sweep it. Yeah. 2. Okay. Not a bad result. I think looks like Dakota is now sitting 3.
Just barely.
Penn
That's
State's
third
got one
red.
fighting. Looks like they're just gonna try to come behind and choke off that corner from Penn State has. Draw through the court.
I see. Here comes.
Weight looks okay.
Might hit that yellow.
It's a little heavy. Maybe it's coming down. It's got to curl a little bit, I think, but weight looks pretty good. It's going to be dead buried. Yeah. Yeah, very, very nice shot. Yeah. Great shot from the North Dakota third there. Looks like Jimmy might try to come down to that. Not sure if...
Maybe he was just trying to.
I think he's just trying to... Looked like he was just trying to freeze to it.
I see the old Penn State Club president Bobby Torres, the man, the legend, in the chat. Big shout out.
Good bit of weight. Weight looks like actually they might audible to the run back here. Looks a little wide for that. They hit the back one. They can hit the back one. Hit and roll. Yeah. Okay. Very nice shot.
Very nice.
Not sure if that was the call or an audible, but either way, the result works. Nice hit and roll. Now you're just hitting shot behind three.
You just see that Yellowstone between the two North Dakota State players.
Did you hear Mark Nichols tested positive for COVID? Today.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, but he's in the
Player on player on Team Bushu at the Briar.
Oh wow.
So he can't play in the
So it looks like they're trying to see what they want to do here. They're talking to their thrower on what they want to do.
It's a bubble for the players, but
So what would
sorry.
you do in this situation?
I mean, you can try to tap. You could probably try to tap. I don't know if I can't really see the line, but it looks like you might be able to get to the nose of the top red. You can try to tap it back. Looks like they're throwing hack weight, trying to tap their two reds back. I guess worse. You could just draw around, yeah.
There are lots of guards, but there is definitely a path.
I think if you throw hack, because even if you get to like not even nose, but just off nose on the left, you might be able to push it back. Yeah.
I was gonna say that's just because he always tells us that he's
wow. So Bushu.
Yeah, it's like a little tight for line. They're sweeping it, trying to hold it. It's gonna crash. Oh, the weight came off it a lot there. Yeah, just a little bit light there for what they were looking for. You see the only one, or do they? I was assuming they're just going to test the rest of the team, but
I don't know who's
Yeah.
their fifth. I don't even know who's their fifth.
yeah.
And they're playing at 7:30
Oh wow.
tonight.
Sorry, some curling Canada news is being discussed.
Mark Kennedy, yeah. But now he's with the
Jimmy and Jack seem to be discussing what they want to do.
I think you might just want to try to draw around here. I'd probably come out wide. It looks like you're trying to hit. Which is not a terrible result, but I wouldn't necessarily want to
Morris
push
again,
the
changing
holes there
another-
if you can get it, but
Nobody likes him.
I like Team Jacobs. Team Jacobs?
See if you can make any.
Oh no, I hate you.
They showed a picture of Cooey and Morris and change lineup again.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like anyone in that team.
Come on, no enemies. Spirit of friendship.
Yes. Oh, weight looks pretty. Line looks pretty good. He might be trying to make the double.
Oh, I might hit the yellow. Oh, just right by.
Oh, very nice result.
wow.
Yeah.
Very nice shot there.
Like Penn State's now sitting 2. Great shot from Jimmy.
So
Yeah, that almost hit that yellow guard. Very close.
Yep.
Going to the
Looks like North Dakota's looking for the tap on their red.
Okay. Now I think Fu and I will walk back.
Might just be throwing like a back
Yeah, I
four,
think
back
we should.
eight weight, just trying to tap
Yeah,
pairs.
just in case it takes
Yeah, that
time
might
to
be
get
an
back.
idea there.
Shot's definitely there, but there's their yellow guard, so it's going to be tough to get around it and have enough. Get
Lots
in
of guards in the way just in general.
Yeah. That's a great shot from Jimmy to make sure that he got second shot there.
Definitely, that worked out really well.
Yeah. We'll see where this ends up, but Jimmy might have full 8 foot to draw for his 3. So this is the last rock for North Dakota's skip.
Here they come.
Weight looks a little up. Weight looks really heavy. Weight's coming down. I don't know, looks like it's going to be a bit wide. Might try to tick off their own.
Might even hit that yellow a bit. No.
Yeah. So it looks like Jimmy's going to try to. If I'm him, I'm trying to draw for my 3.
That is definitely what
You
I'm.
have 2 options. You could either try to come really wide, or you can come through the port. I think the port's probably the best.
I would
better
agree with
option.
that. It's very.
They've seen
Very
this
simply
line.
just
They've
gonna
seen this
draw.
line a couple times.
You have experience.
So you just need about full 8 foot will be for their 3. They're already sitting 2. So this is the right call. You draw. If you miss, you're still going to pick up your 2. There's no risk. You're never going to be giving up more. Weight looks a little heavy. Line looks a little tight too. So looks like they're sweeping it to.
They're sweeping it.
It's gonna crash on the guard. It
It's
looks
definitely
like.
gonna hit a guard there, their own guard. So it looks like it'll be 2
Looks
for
like
Penn
it'll be 2
State.
for Penn State. So they got the 2 back. Not a bad result. And we will be tied at 2-2 going into the 3rd end with North Dakota State having hammer. Yeah, so a great shot by Jimmy on his first one there to to secure his 2.
Definitely, that was that one shot by Jimmy really saved Penn State in that end.
So Penn State's going to be throwing the first stone here in the 3rd end.
So are you even noticing anything Penn State or North Dakota State should be working on, or
I don't know. I think that it's just a matter of figuring out what ice to be taking at this point. You're still in the 3rd end. A couple of draws that have come up, a little light or been a little heavy through the house, but I don't think there's anything necessarily of note. Looks like Jimmy's just going to be calling a center guard here.
as time goes on, they're learning the ice,
Yeah.
getting their power just right. Here comes James with his first shot.
It's like, weight looks okay. It's a little heavy, maybe. That might be in the house, but
Do you?
I actually don't mind that call if it does come. Actually, looks like it's gonna be pretty good.
Looks like it'll come a little short of the house.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, very nice.
Free at your house.
Just stops just short of the house. Split
Right
center,
short.
great center guard.
Nice to meet you guys.
Very usable.
So that
Looks like North Dakota just throwing up a corner here.
So I am a student.
So yeah, so generally, when you have hammer, you're trying to keep play towards the wings. So you're going to see a lot of teams with hammer throwing up corner guards, and then trying to come around there. And then if you're the team without hammer, you're going to be trying to throw more center guards, trying to block off the scoring area and shrink it so that the opposing team can't get as many rocks in a scoring position.
Exactly.
This looks like a pretty good corner guard. They're just trying to maybe get a little piece.
Just short of the house by
short.
a few inches. Here comes James's second shot.
Looks like he's just going to try to draw around that center that he put up.
And actually having
It's a little down, maybe.
They're sweeping.
Yeah, looks a little bit down, but line looks great.
That line does look very well, very good.
Coming down a little bit. Gotta go.
Might slow down here.
Yeah.
Past the hog line.
It's tough because sometimes you come out. Oh, they might be able to get a piece.
Yeah, looks like it
Just
just.
staggered centers.
So nothing in the house.
Yeah, not a bad result. Sometimes it's tough because if you keep cleaning the stone, the rock in front of it, sometimes you can keep its legs a little longer. But
Right.
if you don't, sometimes the weight can come off. That was one where it actually probably looked a little heavier out of his hand, so they weren't, and then it came down really hard. So
Correct. Yes.
just something to keep note of. Looks like this center guard's going to be crashing,
A little quick on that
trying
guard.
to curl it really hard. Yeah, it's a great sweep just to get it to curl enough. Yeah. So this is not a bad setup for Penn State. I mean, the 4-foot's almost completely guarded up. So
For sure. Yep. Still no stones of those are in the house. Those are all guards. They're going for the draw.
trying to draw behind.
Get it around the little smiley face they've created.
Weight looks okay. Maybe needs to go a little bit. But
Looks like the line is
actually,
pretty good. A little wide. There it goes.
yeah, gotta
coming
go
in
for
now.
weight though.
They're sweeping
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be another guard. That's just something that looks like they need to note that maybe they need to be on those stones a little earlier because it seems
I
like
agree.
they are just catching it just a second late, and at that point it's too late to save them. But
Definitely.
just something to keep track of for later ends. Looks like North Dakota's just trying to blow some stuff up in the middle here. Probably just throwing peel. Their second is rocking the corn broom, which is, I can say, is the first time I've ever seen a corn broom make an appearance at a college spiel.
Ah, you're right. Didn't even notice that.
So I think it's the North Dakota corn broom they got going. Big weight coming in. Throwing the intern.
Very, very fast.
Yeah, looks like I might just get one actually. Yeah. Okay, it's a good peel. Yeah, if I'm
Definitely opens it up.
Jimmy here, there's a point there. I'm trying to draw behind it, I think.
Definitely. I think he's.
It looks like he's just trying to put it back up, which is not a bad call either.
Yeah, that's his guard signal. He's going to put it back.
Yeah, my apologies if I miss calls because we have completely different signals for.
Yeah, we have very unique signals.
Yeah, it looks a little bit wide of target, but not terrible actually. They can still might audible to the draw here. Weight looks a little up, but it's coming down nicely. Maybe not.
Needs to slow down a little bit
Oh,
here.
weight's coming down. It should be good. Try to curl it maybe a little bit.
And that one is
Yeah.
sitting. The
That's-
first sitting stone of the end.
Not a bad result.
Looks like North Dakota is going for
Another peel. Looks
another
like here.
peel, yeah. Just trying to get those guards out of the way.
Yeah, big weight coming in. Looks a little wide of target.
Yeah, that does look wide, although
nope,
it's
it's
definitely.
curling up
Oh, there
nice,
it goes.
actually.
It's definitely going to hit that yellow.
Might actually get the yellow in the house. Nope. Oh,
Ah, straight through.
should have been. If they'd been on that a little bit earlier, they might have actually been able to catch that back one. But good result nonetheless. Yeah, so Jimmy's got two options here. He can try to come through the port and come behind, or he can try to block up that block up the center again there. Kind of missed his call. Looks like from that ice, it looks like he's probably trying to come through the port, but kind of got a reverse stagger here. So gonna have to get kind of close to that corner guard to be able to get through the port, but certainly shots there. Weight looks a little up. Might sweep to play the tap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, sit.
And pushing that yellow
Yeah.
in.
Nice audible there from Jimmy, I think. I think the weight was a little bit up what they called, but it was a nice audible to switch to the tap there. It's a good result. Now you're sitting two in the house without hammer. You can definitely see a good chunk of that rock, but
You can, yeah. Looks like they're trying to see if it's possible.
I think it's definitely there. They might just try to throw like a pack or a board weight and try to roll behind.
That'd be smart.
It looks like they actually might just call the draw to the pin. See what the ice looks like. Yeah, it looks like with that ice, they're just trying to throw the draw, call in the draw.
Definitely.
I might call it hit and roll under here, but it just depends on what their third's comfortable with throwing. So. Line looks a little tight. They're on it early. Trying to hold it. Doing a pretty good job holding it, but I think it's going to crash on this.
Curling
They
a
might
lot at
audible
the
to the
end.
tap. Looks like they're audibling to the tap.
And that still leaves Penn State sitting 2.
Leaves Penn State sitting 2 and actually kind of guards up their shot stone even more. So.
And I'd also like to say North Dakota State is a little spoiled here to have the FM Curling Club because it is an amazing club.
Oh my gosh, yeah, this
It is.
certainly trumps our 2-sheet facility we have in Philadelphia.
Yeah, at least you guys even have dedicated
that
ice.
is a fair point. Yeah, but no, this is the best facility
This is a great
I've
club.
ever been to. So.
Everybody's been very nice here
Oh
at Fargo
yeah,
as well.
yeah. Big shout out to everyone here at the Fargo Moorhead Curling Club. Done a
Steve
great job.
and Steve,
Yeah,
both
Steve and Steve.
And Gordon for this whole year
Yeah.
getting everything together. Whoop, I just hit
Weight
the camera.
weight looks a little bit up here. Don't want to tap that red stone in. Might want to try to curl it a little bit.
It's going to raise the their North Dakota's stone.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate result there. They just raise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much on the button.
Yep.
It's going to be very tough to correct because it is well guarded with that yellow guard on the right and the other yellow guard on the center line. It'll be very hard.
I mean, it's not a terrible result because it's going to be difficult for Dakota to get there too. But
True.
unfortunate considering that you were sitting in a good position with your sitting 2 without. But forcing your opponent to 1 without hammer is never a bad thing.
No, not at all.
Looks like North Dakota might be trying to play a little double angle tap. Maybe throw like a board weight.
Yeah, they might be trying to tap here. Off they go.
Weight looks maybe like a board or like a normal. Yeah, looks like a board weight. Gonna sweep it. They might want to be off that and try to tap the other one.
Oh, that
I
might
don't think it's gonna curl enough.
peel it actually.
No.
Oh no, hit that guard. Push that red through. Jimmy's sweeping it.
Yep. So still just sitting the 1.
We're sitting at 1 in the
Penn
button.
State's still sitting 2-3, so not a bad position. I don't know if the draw is there.
It looks pretty difficult due to
If I'm
how
gonna be
much.
honest, if I'm Jimmy, I might just be conceding my 1 here and try to guard
Just
up.
plug it up.
Yeah, just try to guard up that port. I mean, most of the guards are staggered. I don't see really a shot for them to try to get their 2 at this point. So, I mean, if you peel something out, they might have. So it looks like this is what he might be. Oh, actually. Yeah, it looks like he's throwing the hit. He might be trying to run back, which, if you make it, is great, but
A
don't
little
wanna peel the-
risky here, but
Yeah.
let's see if it's possible. It looks like it's gonna go straight through.
It might clip the red.
Oh, it might. It
Oh.
might.
Oh my god.
Wow,
that is a
Jimmy.
wonderful shot.
Wow.
I did not think that was there. That is an
That
amazing
was
shot
incredible, Jimmy
Yeah.
Wendelek there.
He missed that guard by millimeters to pick that stone out clean. So now Penn State's in a great position.
Sitting 2.
Sitting 2, 1 full buried. And I don't know if the draw path is there to get to.
No, I mean,
They could maybe throw like a back 12 or a hack weight, try to come down to that one, but I don't know if the port is too tight, I think, to throw like
yeah,
a
there's a
draw
lot
weight.
of curl on this ice, and especially at draw weight.
Yeah.
Not sure,
They might try some sort of tap.
but yeah, great shot by Jimmy there.
That's a wonderful shot.
That was an end-saving shot.
Yeah.
So North Dakota State has 2 of their own stones in the house, but they're both outside of Penn
Yeah,
State's
looks
yellows.
like they are going to try to throw the draw. I mean,
I'd say it's worth a shot.
you might be able to get there. You're going to have to get really close to that corner guard, I feel like. But, you know, certainly with today's brush heads and sweepers, you can get it to curl and at will sometimes. So yeah, I see the
goes the
chat was loving Jimmy's shot here.
Yes.
I think we can all agree with that one. The weight looks a little up, so might actually be trying their.
It might probably
Might
gonna hit
wreck,
that guard. It
might-
might even raise that guard.
Might raise the.
It's probably just gonna send that guard through the house.
Don't sweep that. Don't sweep that.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Penn State now sitting 3.
Penn State. They promote Penn State's. Yeah. So Jimmy's just gonna try to clog up that port.
Yep, just clog it up.
If he does that, I honestly don't see it. They'd have to play some sort of double run back to get one. They might just try to.
They could even just do what they did there and promote that maybe that red guard if
Yeah,
Jimmy plugs
you could
it.
try that.
Hit
I
that
mean,
yellow
that's-
behind. It's kind of
you're s-
hard.
You're sitting 3, so you might even see if
Yeah.
Jimmy clogs this. I mean, if he puts the guard up in the port there, you might see North Dakota even just try to draw down to one of the stones and just give up the one. Just so,
For sure, yes.
I mean, you could always. We'll see where the guard ends up, but they have the long run back if they really want to on the top right red guard. But that's a very hard
goes
shot.
Jimmy's guard here. Line looks
Line looks okay.
Pretty good.
It's a little light, maybe.
a little light. They're sweeping it though. It might actually
Line looks really nice, actually.
go in perfectly here.
Yeah, they're sweeping it hard, over and off, off. Let it finish. Yeah, nice throw from Jimmy.
Great guard there.
Maybe would have liked to finish a little bit harder, but yeah, I think the only shot they have is some sort of double tap here. But yeah, really nice end setup. Great, I mean, a great shot from Jimmy with his first to pick that stone clean.
Definitely, that was a fantastic shot there. by
Force
Jimmy.
the mistake from North Dakota. So, I mean, certainly the double tap is there. Might be throwing just like a. Looks like they're throwing hack weight at it from the signals that the Vice is giving. Yeah, they come down with hack weight. You might want to hit maybe a half of the top. That far left guard on the left. Looks like they're gonna try to hit that. Promote their own stone that's currently just full 12 towards the pin. Push off is away. Line looks pretty good. Sweeping it hard. Oh, it's curling a lot.
It is curling
trying to
quite a
hold it.
bit. It might hit that.
Looks like
Center
they're trying to.
red,
Well, plan B, they're trying to curl it to.
He might thread the needle.
Yeah.
Nah, it hits the red. He's not
Yeah.
pushing enough.
So great shot in his first for Penn State skip to secure the 3, and a great seal of 3 in the third end.
Definitely.
We still on?
Yep, we're switching to us.
Cool. Yeah, so a great third end. Anytime you can steal 1 is great. So to steal 3 in the third end is a great result. That was an amazing takeout.
Yeah, that was
missed the guard by
very incredible
by
shot by
millimeters.
Jimmy is very good at those
Yeah.
last minute
And a great-
end saving shots. He
great,
did a lot
great
of
line call too to feel confident to make sure you get by because you had to be able to pick it out like that. You had to essentially go through the guard.
Yeah.
So that's a great result. And now that you're up 3, your strategy can change a little bit because
Right.
we're going into the 4th end here. You might see Jimmy try to come into the house with his first one and force, because the more stones you can get in the 4-foot, the harder it's going to be for North Dakota to score a big end. Because if you can get a force here in the 4th end, you can go up 2 with hammer at the half break is a great spot to be in. So
Definitely.
we'll see what he calls here. If it's me, I'm probably going to be coming into the top 4 here, but we'll see what Jimmy decides to go with.
So Jimmy's going for a center guard.
I missed the call, but weight looks pretty good. Looks like a center. This should be a center guard.
Yeah, great center guard there. It's right on the line. Looks very good.
Yeah, good center guard going up. Looks like North Dakota's just gonna try to come around. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Weight looks pretty good. Maybe a little up, but it's got a curl. It's like he's trying to carve it over.
Looks like a little heavy on the draw, but definitely behind that
It's
guard.
buried, so not a bad result. Might see Jimmy try to come down to it. Yeah. Just calling for the draw. You have some backing too, so not a lot of ice he's taking, so we'll see how that goes, but
Yeah.
he flicked it out, so actually the result might be okay. Yeah, line looks like it's gonna crash a little light on the weight. I just got staggered centers now, so well actually kind of frozen centers, so not terrible. It's like North Dakota is just gonna try to come around again. Weight looks a little heavy, but it's trying to come down. Might just, actually weight looks really nice now.
Yeah.
Might over curl a touch.
Touch, but also buried.
Yeah, no, it's
Down
nice.
a bit.
Top 4, which is good. Jimmy might be able to see a piece, but no, it looks actually,
He's going to try to draw on top of it.
yeah, he's just trying to freeze to it. Yeah. So it's a little wide, a little heavy. Actually, weight's coming down, so yeah, actually gotta sweep that, yep. Line looks really good if they can drag it there, but it looks like it's just gonna come up. Might have picked, honestly, looked like it might have picked there. That's unfortunate.
They really seem to like that one spot.
Yeah. Yeah, that stone seemed to switch handles twice there, so
It did.
sometimes there can be little, sometimes something gets on the bottom of someone's shoe, there's a hair or a little piece of carpet or something, and that can get under the stone and then can cause it to pick, and then you get it to lose a lot of weight and it curls a bunch, so. That looks like a lot of weight coming in.
A lot of weight. I'm not sure if that'll even curl to really do anything.
The weight might come down. Yeah, actually, the weight's coming down. Looks like it's going to be... It might sit on their back one. They're trying to curl to freeze it. Weight's okay.
Hit that one a little bit.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a nice pocket to come down to. Yep, looks like that's what Jimmy's calling. He's just going to come down to freeze that pocket.
Since they can just get a draw in here, this would be very good.
Yeah, if you can get it.
Before it gets clogged up.
Yeah. You don't even need to be shot here. You can just... It's a little bit wide, though. It's a little heavy. The weight comes off. Yeah, looks like it's just going to go through the house,
Very
unfortunately.
wide and not too much power there.
So you might see North Dakota try to come maybe top 8 foot. Try to, yeah, that's exactly the call, top 8 foot. Just trying to both guard up their back 2 stones and also give themselves another one in the house. That also looks heavy though. Weight's coming down a bit, so it looks pretty good actually.
It's starting to curl now too.
Yeah, it looks like they might be audibling to the freeze, but actually the weight looks okay. Weight really came off that.
It did. It did.
Yeah. Good drag, it's a great spot. So, good drag on that one.
Makes it where Penn State can't get in that pocket again.
Yeah.
They're trying to do.
Seems like the weight's coming off when it gets to about the hog line, but yeah, great drag from the two sweepers from North Dakota there. So looks like Jimmy's just gonna try to hit something here. I mean,
Yeah, just trying to reduce the number here.
yep. I don't know if
Let's
the
take out.
foot is the okay. That's what I
Let's
thought.
take out, yep.
Yeah.
So expect
Got
a
big
fast
weight.
shot. Yep,
Gotta
there it
go.
is.
Yep. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna crash. Go. Oh no, looks okay. Oh. Yep. So he gets one.
Yeah, well, one.
Looks like she might have kicked the guard a little bit there, so they'll just move. Yeah. So yeah, one of the front ends, accidentally touches one of the stones. It's just up to the two skips to be able to figure out where that stone goes back.
Right.
Just on the honor system. Looks like they're just
Another
trying
draw.
to draw around.
Just kind of keep their points up.
Line looks a bit tight. They might actually just throw in they might just throw in the guard.
Yeah, smart. Three is
Yeah.
plenty. So might as well just clog it up before Penn State figures out the draw.
Yep, looks like a good, nice guard. Stops any sort of run back or tap that Penn State has. They might just try to come down and freeze to that that top 4 foot one. I don't know if they freeze it perfectly, they can get second shots. That'd be a great result.
I would. Let's see if they're going to try to draw around.
Gonna be honest, doesn't look like a lot of ice, but we'll see. Weight looks a little up though, so yeah.
Probably going to hit that guard.
That looks more like a board weight.
It might be able to scoot
Weight's coming
around.
down, yeah, gotta go.
Definitely got around that guard, but
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Might
going to
curl
do
up.
that red.
Looks like it's gonna.
Might just push that red towards the button.
That's an okay result. You're still undercover. Looks like they were able to get in there for a second shot. So
North Dakota State now sitting in one.
yeah, looks like you're sitting one, and that North Dakota shot. I mean the last Penn State stone is pretty much it's even over buried. So they might try to come down with half weight, but
Yeah, try to just push it back a bit where
Yeah.
they can at least get two. Possibly three.
you might see. Looks like they're debating maybe they go for the peel of the.
See lots of stones up front there.
I might try to go and peel that top one because then you can get at that. Yeah, it looks like they just change the call. I like this call.
It'll definitely open up possibilities.
Yeah,
for them.
I mean it opens up the second shot stone. Yeah, big weight coming in. Yeah. When you throw that much weight, it's not going to curl. So
Curling's not an option there.
yeah, so
Oh.
a nice,
A little close there,
yeah,
but they got.
good peel for the North Dakota State third.
So now, not many guards, just a bunch of
Yeah,
in the center,
so
but very open on the sides now for both Penn State and North Dakota State to take care of here.
it looks like he's calling the draw. Oh no, he's throwing the guard.
Throwing a guard.
Does not look like a lot of ice.
Yeah,
So
they seem to be going a little narrow on their shots here, but we'll
yeah,
see.
I mean I thought that in the last one, line turned out okay, so we'll see. But he wants to make sure that he guards his second shot stone because currently North Dakota can get at it and sit 4. So yeah, line looks a little narrow. They're gonna have to sweep that hard. Might actually want to get a rub off, and if they sweep that hard, they might be able to chip off. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna nose,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
definitely just sitting on those guards.
Trying to tap, maybe.
Maybe it'll do a tap, like
Yeah.
what you said. Doesn't really change much.
Actually, I mean, it looks like North Dakota can maybe see about a half a stone, so they can definitely try to get
Looks
there.
like they're seeing if it's possible. They're
they
talking
can-
to their.
They can definitely get there with like a hack weight, maybe.
It's definitely worth a shot, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's calling hack.
And then the ice was too thin, and so Olivia drove straight into it.
There's been a lot of late finish on the ice today, so
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened at right.
let's see if. I mean, they'd love to be able to get in on the inside, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get. It's almost dead buried.
Right.
Weight looks a little up and a little wide. Yeah, it looks like this one's it's coming down. It's a little heavy. Yeah, I think this one's going to be going through. They're trying to carve it.
It might kiss the yellow a little bit. Nope, just barely.
Yeah.
So no change really in both those shots by both teams.
Yeah. Sometimes when you get that out turn, it kind of just floats out a little bit there.
It does. I do remember that happening yesterday when I was playing.
Unfortunately, I had 2 of those happen in. I had 2 hits for 4 in my earlier game on the out turn, and both of them floated out. So it looks like Jimmy's just trying to come up and throw that same guard. Not taking a lot more ice, which I might want him to do, but we'll see.
Well, if he hits those guards,
Actually,
he'll
it
just
looks like a
end
good
up
bit of
blocking.
weight coming in. Don't want to take your own out. Yeah, sweep that. Yeah, sweep that. Yeah, you want to sweep that, guys. You don't want to take your own out.
Yeah, that might just hit their own stone out.
Yeah.
Which now gives North Dakota State.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate result because now it looks like North Dakota can.
Yeah, if
they
they
can
slowed that
drop-
a bit more,
yeah.
it might have just ended up being a slight peel instead of a replacement. But
Yeah, so North Dakota is now sitting 2. They're going to try to come in and draw there for their 3.
Was it?
Ain't getting a good notice. I shouldn't do the one nice on before she
Looks like their 3rd is looking to see if the hit might be there for 4, but they've
Tie my curls.
decided to go. I think this is the right call.
I think it is too.
Got to try to get a piece of the forefoot for their 3.
we threw
Tie this one back.
405, but that was ridiculous.
They can even just come down back to their red one if they. Yeah, looks like it might need it a little bit. Yeah, weight looks okay. Yeah, go. I think it's gotta go. Trying to carve it. Gotta both go.
Slowing down.
Slowing down. Just a little bit light there. Yeah. It's tough when you have to, you don't have a lot of the forefoot to work with. But a good 2 for NDSU, and not the worst result for Penn State to give up 2 there. Still going into the 4th end break with a 5-4 lead with Hammer. So, yeah, I will be right back. There's going to be a 5-minute break.
5-minute break, yes. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. So just stay tuned and we'll be back soon.
She still got those pink gloves.
I know, she had them forever.
Yeah. Those are from St. Batal.
Yep.
Where's Rachel? I don't see Rachel on the street.
Oh, Elvis. Got even shorter shorts today. The guy from last night. That's a lot of water. I'm not out there. Other falafels. Yeah, sit on top 12. Sit on top 12, cover up the floor.
Yeah. So top 12, have a counter and people walking. First. Probably didn't get up to the room either. Nowhere near.
Oh, on C? Oh, versus Harvard?
Bring it in.
Yeah.
No, that's no fun.
No.
It's just no fun.
Can you stick around?
Sam just left. They're at the fourth expiration lights.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a setup.
You know what to do. I'm just here to
Yeah.
provide us.
Yeah.
No. All right.
You can use these.
Yeah, I don't know.
Big up one
Isn't that weird
They
for
are?
USC?
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I'm too.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that not that the things corresponded to which team. It would.
Because at U18 they have to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was. I kept looking at the wrong clock behind me.
You gotta get you off the middle sheets.
Oh. Oh. Did it 8-ender? No. Oh, 7. Okay.
Nebraska's got a full fan section.
Yeah. Oh gosh! Wow.
They would have been better off with big hats.
So you just put the mic here.
Yeah.
This is high tech.
Yeah, I know, dude. I don't know where Sam went, but he's the one who's running all this stuff.
Isn't it correct?
Huh? No. He's
Oh, so he's just clicking stuff?
yeah. I don't know anything to do. I'm the one providing commentary. We got another color guy.
Was that a 7-ender?
Yes, it was. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we said.
No, you're good. You can stay here, yeah. Oh shoot, sorry. I don't know.
You know how to
Actually, we're on the stream sheet, so I can't do this.
Oh, okay.
It's got Andy doing
Here we are.
Are we live?
Yeah, I don't know if I turned the mic off or not, but whatever. Okay. And
All right. So, looks. Oh yeah. Bring the mic closer. So I am now joined by Paul Mokotov, the skip for the Syracuse team. They've had a great start to the weekend, going 2-0 in their first two. And we are now underway here in the fifth end. Looks like North Dakota State came top 4 with their first stone. And looks like Penn State might be drawing in also.
Yep, they're just trying to get to the 4-foot 2.
Looks like they'll be second shot, just biting the 8-foot. Looks like North Dakota's calling for the guard on their stone, which is about top 4 foot. So
Yep, guard, top 12, plug up the center, make it hard for Penn State to get their 1 or 2.
line looks pretty good. Weight might be a little bit up, but
Should move pretty nice. That is
Yeah.
one thing that has been nice about this ice.
looks like they're trying to
will
carve it.
curl.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of late finish.
Yep.
Looks like it's a bit heavy. They might just actually come down to theirs.
Freeze is not bad
Yeah.
here. It does leave a
So
double.
they use a
though, for
double. You
Penn
could try to
State.
make the double and roll here, which it looks like.
Yep.
That's our signal.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah. I might. Would you come in here with a little bit more weight? Looks like they might be throwing only like a board or.
Well, it helps if you hit the line.
Yeah, it's a little narrow.
If I was throwing this, I'd just come with normal, roll out to the wing.
Yeah,
You know,
actually,
keep the
they
forefoot
sweep
open
that.
for
They
your
might.
deuce.
They should be on that, Charlie.
I think they're trying to do something with their yellow now.
Yeah, well, I think it's just gonna overcurl, miss everything.
Yeah, it may skirt a little closer.
Yeah.
Just a
Just
tiny, tiny
grazes their yellow top 8 foot. So I think just a little bit narrow and maybe a little down weight for what they were calling, but
Yep. Anyways, North Dakota State's probably coming with like a control weight now. Just hit that yellow, roll to the center.
Yeah.
Make it much harder for Penn
yeah,
State.
if they can roll on top, if they can roll maybe top 8 foot in front of their 2 reds, that'll make it really tough.
That would be nice.
Looks like they're on this early, trying to hold the line.
They got it.
Looks pretty good. Yeah.
They need to get to the inside though.
Looks like they will.
It's moving now.
Yeah, nice shot. Would have loved a little bit of a flop, but not a bad result. Still sitting 3 without.
It's a great spot to be in, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Wish I was in that spot today.
Yes.
Anyways, hit bait for Penn State now. They just gotta hit the line.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta go on this early. You don't want it to wreck on the 1 in the top 12, top 8.
Looks like they're going hard. Looks like it's gonna wreck. Looks like it's all over that guard.
Alright, as long as you get 1 here, it's not the end of the world.
Looks like
Just
they're
gotta get it out.
Yeah, well, looks like it's gonna
They
open.
needed a much quicker.
Yeah, you might have needed to throw in a little bit more weight at that, but
Yep.
so yeah, it looks like North Dakota is just gonna come in with same normal control weight. I was saying it's the first time I've seen a corn broom make an appearance at a college spiel.
It is. It is. We have not had many of those. In fact, any of those.
Yeah.
We
don't have any of those in the East Coast.
Northeast.
Yeah.
She makes the corn brew.
Oh, does she?
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a great throw right there. Oh, that's a great shot there. Control weight, rolls in front.
Great end result. Definitely need to hit something if you're Penn State here. Make some red go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, no excuses here. They just need to hit some of these stones.
Looks like he's maybe calling a freeze down to the.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going.
I don't mind that call, but you have to make it perfect.
You gotta make it, right?
You gotta make it perfect.
It's a little wide.
It's got plenty of weight. It just needs to curl. It can come off
They
that.
can come off.
You don't want to tap because then you're
Yeah.
gonna leave them a hit.
Looks like it's gonna hit and roll off and for might finish.
Come on up.
Okay, not a bad result.
Actually, that's not bad because they hit that one in the middle, and they kind of rolled over, almost frozen.
Yeah, so I don't think you can you can't remove that yellow.
No, that yellow's
Pretty
solid.
Yeah, and you'll leave yourself something where if you hit that on the nose, you probably get two red stones out. So
Yep. Yeah, not a bad shot for Penn State.
yep. So looks like they might just be
I know. Just freeze.
freezing it.
Yeah, freeze.
Maybe get to the inside if they can a little bit.
They're just gonna
Yeah,
make the
get it.
inside. There you go. Now
Yeah,
that puts
that's not a
North
bad-
Dakota State into control.
Yeah, that's a pretty good result. They bumped their own back 8 foot, but they released the frozen Yellowstone, so now they can get at it. That's a very lonely yellow you got in the 4 foot there. So looks like Penn State. I don't know what they're calling
what they're
here
calling.
with that ice. We'll soon see.
I don't know.
Sorry. Oh.
Oh, thanks. You guys walked here.
I walked.
Oh, the other two are still at the hotel?
That's still at the hotel.
Looks
What
like
about
they're
Eric?
playing the hit, trying to get the double.
Oh, he's here.
Looks like they're gonna get the double. Oh, triple. Oh, keep it up. Oh, that's a great shot though.
You know, there's one thing you guys learn on arena ice, and that's how to throw the upweight shots.
Yep.
So,
Yes, that is very true.
there we go.
You missed earlier. Jimmy had one in the third end. He had a wonderful hit. He picked out a stone that was, I thought, completely buried, and he went through the guard basically, and was just able to pick it
just
out.
nice through the court
Yeah.
shot. That's great.
So
It's a great shot. Gets rid of some reds.
yeah,
The only danger is that North Dakota State's one hit away from sitting 4.
sitting 4.
And it looks like that's what they're going for.
Yep.
Just a nice normal hit on the red
Try to
to
hit
knock
that
out
one.
the yellow.
think if you hit nose, you probably... he's throwing
He'll spill it.
Yeah, he's throwing pretty big weight at this.
Yeah, you don't need to keep your reds here.
Yeah.
You just want to get them out of the way.
Light drag to the right, actually.
No. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good result.
Figured it out.
they're still sitting through.
Yeah.
Scattered.
This
So.
opens the forefoot, but
Yeah, for them that's great.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Stop smiling.
No, I'm not.
Sean doesn't smile. He curls.
I only smile when I
Would you be trying to make the double on the outside there? You're just gonna try to draw behind. I feel like
I don't mind that. Well,
if you make the draw,
here's-
that's great,
Here's
right?
what I'd say. I'd say you can always try the draw, and then as a last resort,
The double's always
there.
Yeah.
Right. Because right now Penn State really wants to get that play into the 4-foot.
Exactly.
Make sure those North Dakota stones in the 12-foot are not counted.
Yeah, looks like they might have been trying to play the freeze here, but like it's not going to curl enough. Yeah.
No, they threw through.
Yeah, so unfortunately a little heavy on that. I think it might have been a freeze attempt there, but so now North Dakota is just going to try to come in and keep their stones apart and sit fourth. Might even try to come behind that yellow one biting top 12, but
Yep. Especially with this ice, there's plenty of room to come around it.
Oh,
sitting
yeah,
at
definitely.
4-foot.
looks like they're trying to carve it over. Line looks pretty good though now. They're both on it.
Just going for weight at this point. You
Yeah.
want to make sure that's buried.
Yeah,
But
line
you
looks,
also want to make sure it is at least top 4.
line looks great. Just gotta make sure the weight looks really nice.
And if you got to take it to the back, take it to the back.
Yeah.
You know, it gives something for Penn State to come down to.
Yep.
But that's great.
That's a
right
good
on
shot.
the T-line.
Yep. Can maybe see quarter, half of a stone.
But I like this call by Penn
Yeah,
State. They're
just come
gonna
down to it.
freeze.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to eliminate all those counters in the outer 12-foot.
Yep.
Really concentrate that scoring area. Make it hard for North Dakota State to get their deuce.
Definitely. And you just saw this
Oh,
line.
Yeah. Yep. Actually, sorry. Make it easier for Penn State to score.
Yes.
Because Penn State has the hammer.
No.
Right. And he's looking at the wrong column
Oh,
of the scoreboard.
I was also. Oh, looks like just the. Yeah, looks like they gotta go. They're gonna crash on that.
They're wrecking on the guard, unfortunately.
I mean, that's not the worst result. You open up shot stone. They're probably gonna go up and throw a guard now, but
Not a terrible outcome because
they eliminated one of the
you've
counters.
opened up access to the shot
Yep.
stone. But North Dakota State can guard that up, and then it's a tough shot for one.
Yep. Probably gonna have to play some sort of tap, but
Yep. And those can get risky.
yep.
I know. We try to avoid those at all costs.
Yes, I can say that I did give up a steal of 6 in our first game yesterday, attempting a tap, which,
Wow.
what we did steal 6 in the the following end.
You stole
so,
6,
yes.
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 You stole 6 two and 5.
Yes. So,
Welcome to college curling.
yeah,
everyone.
exactly.
Where anything is possible. We just had to steal a 7 on sheet D as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, take a look at that scoreboard.
some craziness going on
Yeah.
at the college curling nationals. Can't get this at the Briar.
Nope. Did you hear Mark Nichols got COVID?
Yeah, Mark Nichols
Yeah.
did get COVID. Here's a draw, just come and guard, maximum just freeze onto their red. Make
It's
it
a
hard
bit
for Penn
heavy,
State to score.
but
That's okay.
they might just try to freeze down to their redstone.
The freeze is not terrible.
No, it's not. I don't. You mean? Yeah, which looks like
That's a
what they're
good
gonna
shot.
do.
Although you now might have left him a double. There's a
might
bit of
have.
separation. A bit of separation. You could
Yeah.
get your one.
Yep, it's a double for 1.
It's not trivial.
Yep.
However,
I think if you hit just off nose, you probably get 2.
yeah, probably closer to 2/3.
Yeah.
So the trick with this is that you got to throw it, at least a normal weight at it.
Yeah. But you want to make sure keep your shooter around.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're sticking around.
Yeah.
So that's the difficult part of this.
So it looks like he might actually be throwing like a board or a hack weight with that ice.
Surprising.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the call is here.
I would just want to come and rip it.
Yeah.
And knowing how Penn State could throw up weight.
Yeah, I mean, he threw a great up weight shot in
This
the
would be their
third.
bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to sweep that.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to sweep that.
Yeah.
Sweepers are on it.
Yep, sweepers are on it.
It is moving though.
It's curling.
Oh,
Looks okay
they're
though.
holding it. Now they gotta come off it.
Come off it, come off
They
it.
gotta come off it. Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
That's unfortunately gonna be still a 3
Three, yep.
for North Dakota State. Good effort there by Penn State though. Great job by North Dakota State
Yeah.
too.
Yep. That was a well set up end the whole way from North Dakota.
Yep.
Keeping good separation on their stones and then
Yeah, nice.
clogging up the forefoot when they needed to.
Nice soft steel.
Yep.
Soft steel for North Dakota State.
So that brings us into the end of the fifth end with a score of 7-5 in favor of North Dakota State. Not a bad spot if you're Penn State. You're down 2 with hammer.
Still got a chance.
Just trying to pick up your 2 in the sixth and then go from there.
Very good.
Don't have to go crazy and try to get a big end here. So who do you guys have later today, Paul?
We have UPenn.
Yep.
Your friends.
Yes. Our friendly rivals from the University of Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got MIT at the 4 p.m. draw later today.
Both gonna be good games. Probably.
Yeah, should be 2 pretty good games. Yeah, we've played MIT twice this year, so this will be our 3rd go at them. You haven't played Penn for a while.
Haven't played Penn since 2019.
Oh wow, okay. We play Penn.
We are due.
Yes, we play Penn pretty much every weekend. So
Wonder why.
it looks like North Dakota is just gonna try to come in maybe top 4 foot here. It's a little light. Okay, you're good. Yeah. So that'll be it for Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Just a feature. Hello.
Yes, thank you, Paul.
I may be back.
Yeah, all right. So, not a bad, just a guard for the Bison here, but now Penn State looks like they're just going to try to draw behind that one. Line looks pretty good. Needs to curl a little bit, maybe. It's coming down. We got to go for weight, though.
Yeah.
They can drag it. I don't know why they aren't on that.
They should be on that. There you go, they got it now.
Yeah, well,
Might slow down.
whoa, now I'd off. Yep,
Oh
okay.
yeah, not even on the house.
Yeah, so just a center guard.
Looks like they're going for the draw here.
Yeah. I mean, if they can get one buried here, that'll really shrink the scoring area for Penn State. Line looks kind of wide and a little bit heavy. Yeah, it looks like this one's just going through. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little heavy and wide on that one.
Jimmy's gonna probably go for a draw.
Just gonna try to draw behind. Looks like Penn State's gonna come up a little bit light here. Might try to tap their own. They're going hard. Try to get a piece biting. Looks like it's not gonna do it, but yeah, so it's really clogging up not the best start for Penn State, really clogging up the forefoot, but
Yeah, looks like Dakota State are again going to go for that draw and mythical draw that everybody seems to have difficulties with.
yeah, weight looks better on this one. Looks like they're trying to carve it a little bit. Line looks okay. It's got to curl a little bit, but this ice has a lot of late finish, so looks like they're gonna try to. Yeah, he's trying to carve it in there. Weight was nice, just a little bit wide.
Definitely out in the open for
Yep. So it looks like maybe
the
just
Nittany Lions to take here.
just a little hit and roll under, maybe. Actually, with that ice, he might be throwing just the freeze. Maybe
yeah.
try to get to the inside. Not a lot of handle on that one. Looks like weight's actually okay. It's a little light, actually. We gotta go on this one. Yeah. Trying to drag it in there. Sorry.
There you go.
Good sweep to get it there. But I mean, they're really, really shrinking their scoring area with every shot. So if I'm Jimmy with my next, I'm coming in and trying to peel something out of there, open up your shot for at least to get your one. Looks like North Dakota's trying to come in with maybe like a normal weight hit, which is a little wide. Don't want to take your own out. It's curling nice. It's got to curl a little bit. He's going hard to try to carve it. Might get their back one. Yeah. That's an unfortunate result there. Just picks their own stone out clean.
Yep, leaves Penn State at 1.
So it looks like Penn State's just going to try to come and draw behind here. It looks similar. Maybe a little more. Weight looks nice, but it's got to go. Oh, no, it's got to go a little bit. Sometimes when you get out in the wings, it gets a little bit frosty, so you can, you're throwing a lot of the stones down the center line and 4 foot. That's not a bad shot. So it's going to get worn down. What?
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Sorry,
Yeah. Still in the house, but
Yeah. Looks like they might be playing the double here.
Definitely.
We have seen that North Dakota's third can throw certainly a lot of weight, so double's certainly there if he can hit. He can pretty much, if he can hit what he can see of that one.
He gets really low.
Yeah, it's got to come up a little bit. Looks like he might have it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful shot.
You really see a stone go forwards, or I guess backwards and curve. It's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Well, sometimes
Yeah,
when
sometimes
you.
at the end of it, like it goes backwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, great.
Yeah, nice,
double.
great double from the third for North Dakota there. I think his name is JP. Might be wrong about that. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I've confirmed.
It is JP. So it looks like they're just going to try to go for a draw, go back to square one here.
Yep. Yeah, you still have 2 staggered center guards there, so if you can get one buried behind, maybe top 4 foot, that'd be a nice result here. Line looks a little tight. We've got to go on that one. Looks like it's going to crash on the guards. They might try to play some sort of a tap. Might be able to get their own behind that corner. Maybe we'll split. That's not a...
Okay. So, sitting
I
one.
think they're sitting 2, actually. I think that top one's biting, yeah. From my angle, it looks like it's biting. But...
So, looks like the bison are going for
Yeah, you could try to come draw around, or you can, looks like they're just trying to peel out and maybe make the double here. I guess you could even... I mean, you could make the double off your own here with the weight that he can throw, but it looks like they might just be throwing like a normal weight just to try to go like 4-inch run back on their own.
You guys are talking a lot about it. Here they go.
It's like a lot of weight. You might be trying for the double here. Mine looks pretty good. No, it's like it's...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it
So it
leaves.
leaves Penn State sitting, we believe, one.
We believe it's on.
Yeah. I think
Very
it's-
close, but it looks like it's on.
So yeah, I think you're just trying to draw behind. You could try to come out wide and come behind the corner, but then you just leave them to try to draw. So I think trying to draw behind the two yellows is probably your play here. Then if North Dakota comes in and tries to peel, make the double there, they can peel those two out. Then you can split the house and try to get your two. So
Definitely.
weight looks okay. A little you could be sweeping that. Looks a little up. Gotta come down. That looks like it's gonna go through.
That's all they needed.
Looks like it'll go through the house.
Yeah. So looks like they're just gonna draw here.
The Bison are definitely keeping the score low no matter what happens here.
Yeah. So you have two options here. You could try to make the double and keep it open, or you could draw behind. It really just depends on what the skip's more comfortable throwing here. And if you get one dead buried here, it's going to be hard for Penn State to remove, seeing as the guards are staggered. But
Correct.
mine looks okay. Weight looks pretty good. It's got to go a little bit, maybe. No, actually, weight looks okay. It's got to curl up a little bit, but this late finish, weight's coming down. They're trying to take it back and just get it buried. Oh, that's a great shot. Yeah.
Right on the button.
Yep. So I think if you're Penn State, you're just going to try to come down to that one. Maybe tap it back. I don't know how much they can see of it, so
Yeah, I'm looking at the center line here to kind of give me.
they could maybe get like,
It's definitely doable.
yeah, they could get there with hack weight if they want. Maybe throw like back 12 and just try to tap. You don't even have to get it out. You just have to tap it far enough to get a
Yeah,
shot.
I'll say it's what they're going to try to do here.
It's like a little bit more weight he's throwing, but
That might end up pretty wide. I don't know if that's going to
curling.
come back in time. It's probably going to go through. No, it's good.
no,
It's
no,
curling.
it's curling
it's
up.
going in.
He's gonna get it. He might roll off though.
Oh yeah, get on that. Yeah.
Okay, not a bad result. But I
It
think
leaves their stone out in the open, but
Yeah.
it does remove
probably just come in
North
with
Dakota
a
States.
normal weight hit. Try to roll under if they can. I mean, if they stay out in the open, that biter top 12 might come into play. You might have an open hit for two, but they're going to try to hit and flop under the two staggered center guards. Stone is away. Line is a little bit tight, so they're on it early. Trying to hold the line. Looks like it might be crashing. Yeah, looks like it's going to crash.
Actually pushes.
Yes, there's no doubt now that
Yeah,
that one
that is
in.
definitely in the house.
So leaves Jimmy with an open draw for his three. So just whatever turn he feels more comfortable with. Looks like he's going to go with the in turn here. So and he's got backing. He can come down to that stone in the 4 foot. So great way to get, good job Penn State getting it, securing at least their two. And if they can get up 3 here, that'd be a great result with hammer. Weight looks a little heavy, but not bad actually. No, it looks actually okay. Might want to go on it a little bit. Trying to drag it in. Oh, looks like the weight came
short.
off it at the end.
That's
Yeah.
still 2 for Penn
So
State.
Penn State picks up 2 in the 6th end, and we move into the 7th with a score of 7-7, with North Dakota State having hammer. I will be right back.
Okay. So very exciting game so far. Got about 15 people watching. That's good. Good to see everybody watching us here in Fargo, North Dakota. Gotta say it's been quite the trip. North Dakota has been very friendly to us and all the other clubs. It's been a great time here in Fargo. Long trip, but very, very fun times. And this game is getting very interesting. Now tied at 7-7. Got to change the score here. 2 ends left. And since this is nationals, we actually, unlike normal spiels where we play about 2 hours and then just call it there, we do play the full 8 ends no matter what. So you will be seeing 8 ends unless one of the teams concede, which at this point I doubt because we were tied. But very exciting game coming up here. So it looks like they're starting off. So let's go back to the action.
If it's cheesy, if you ask me, I don't get a vote. As long as Rachel likes it, I
So Penn State, first shot since they don't have hammer this end. It's nice, it gets onto the house, so yeah, the Bison might do a takeout here. They have hammer, so they're probably going to want to try to keep the house pretty clear so they can just come in at the end and do a draw. There comes a quick stone there. A little wide. Does not connect. So Penn State will probably guard this one up. Or maybe add another behind it. Yeah, it looks like they're going to guard. Here comes James Dunn. Our alternates today have been doing very well. James and Gabby are doing awesome. So there they come. Looks like it will be a guard, but definitely not guarding their stone. Keeps it open for the Bison to get a second chance here. Here comes North Dakota State with their second attempt. Line looks a lot better this time.
It's got to curl up a bit.
Won't be a head-on collision, but it will
It looks like it's going to hit and roll out.
Definitely get the job done. Keeps the house empty. Penn State might now use that guard that they have. Put a draw in the correct place.
Yeah, I mean, North Dakota State's fine with a blank here. They're just going to try to keep it wide open.
Yeah, just keep it as open as possible, and then at the end, get one.
Well, I don't think they even want one. I think
they might not want one at all.
I think they'll just take hammer into the 8th.
Take
So
hammer to the 8th. That would
yeah.
also make a lot of sense.
Yep. So for now, it's just Penn State wanting to try to get one buried. This looks like it's going to hang out. Finishing.
It might actually get behind a
Yeah.
little bit there. Looks like they're
Trying to
dying.
carve. Well, maybe trying to carve
Yeah,
it.
it is getting. It is. Yeah. It's
Yeah, that finished up
definitely,
nice. So yeah, maybe
Yeah, quarter
quarter
third.
buried. Yeah, they're just gonna, same thing. They're gonna try to hit and roll.
Yep.
If they peel it, just peel it out too. That's fine with them. Yeah, looks like firm or peel weight. It's got to come up a little bit. Nope, looks pretty good actually.
Yeah, definitely will do healing it, or actually might just hit the straight up and
Yeah.
back and replace.
Yep. Just almost a nose hit. Nice shot.
Now to see what Penn State will do here.
He's gonna draw behind.
Draw behind, that's smart.
Not a bad call here.
Kind of stop the little takeout race that we have here.
Yeah. Yeah, we play later today. It's unfortunate while we're on the ice, though, in the Big East Championship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't talk about the die here, so.
Looks like I'd be off that if I were them. Looks like it's curling.
Yeah, It did slow down, so they're probably just trying to get it into the house.
Might just try to tap theirs back. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like they're playing. Actually, looks like they're playing the split here. Might just throw like T-line weights, just trying to tap their red behind cover and split. Even if you might even get both behind cover if you play this. Wait, it's a little wide.
It's
No,
wide.
actually, no, it's curling up. We're gonna go on
It
it.
might do exactly what they wanted here if it curls it up.
It's finishing hard.
It is hard. It might push that red too far.
Yeah, I think it's just might just tap it back, not the split, but yeah.
See what Jimmy can do there.
Yeah, not a bad result there.
So, sitting 2 now for the Bison.
Yeah. Oh, looks like we might be set up for another big end here on sheet D as well.
Yes. On sheet D, what is Wisconsin Stevens Point sitting 6?
Sitting 6 and also currently up 11-0 in the
Wow,
game.
yeah, that's a very interesting game going on over there.
So looks like Jimmy's calling the draw behind. Probably the right call here. I guess he would have the long double, but I'll also save that for later. If you can get one buried here, that would be a great shot. Looks like they're going to try to hold the line.
It's a little narrow.
It's going to crash, I think.
Yeah, it might be able to
Might get
sneak
by.
around.
Oh,
It did
whoa,
sneak,
whoa,
but
whoa.
now it's going way too
Now
quick.
it's, yeah.
Although it's not
No.
If
Oh,
you're gonna,
might freeze the back
it's gonna
one.
tap it now. It is sitting.
Yeah, your shot, and honestly, you're behind cover, so not a bad result.
You're covered, yeah. So that actually is a pretty good shot for Penn State.
I don't think, North Dakota can't really get that one out, so
They could follow it.
they could follow it down, but you outcount the other 2 stones, so
Correct.
they might be throwing that same split again,
Yeah.
which is, accomplishes 3 goals. They get 2 behind cover, and they also maybe open up the back yellow shot stone. This weight looks a lot heavy, though.
Very heavy. It might just end up hitting that yellow and peel with it, or
No.
might go through, might
Might try
sneak by.
to tick off their...
Boom, boom.
Okay, well,
It leaves that red's now
Yeah.
sitting.
but
Only
leaves
sitting 1, yes.
a nice hit and roll for Jack. Yes. Yes, for Jack.
Jack falls on him
So looks like they might be throwing
from the great
like
state of Texas.
a board weight with that ice. Just trying to maybe get to the inside of this red stone and hit on a hit and roll under. Even you could sit 2 if you do that. Not a bad setup for Penn State. They can. That looks a bit wide. Got a curl. That's really got it. That's just floating out there.
Yeah, it really seems to.
Yeah, I would sweep that. You don't tap it by. I'd sweep that. I'd sweep it. Yeah. Okay. It's another one counting in the house, so not a terrible result, but I don't think you're gonna get that red one out without it jamming unless you can really thread the needle through the port there. So. See what North Dakota State. They could try to come and draw around, maybe like get full 8 foot. You just to the right of the center line. I think that might be their best option. Let's see what they also might tap their center one up. Or they're looking at maybe the double, but the double jams, but taking their time. I might tap that center one.
They're looking at raising.
Which with that ice might be the call. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're trying to tap their center. Or maybe they're drawing around. No, it looks like they might be playing the tap on their center
Maybe
guard.
tap the center, yeah.
Yeah,
It's look a little heavy for that.
looks a little heavy.
It might just. I don't think it's gonna hit that guard.
Trying to tap it straight
might
back, but it
kill
looks
it.
like, well,
Might hit that other red. Nope. So that leaves North Dakota sitting
I think just one.
just one. That
It's
yellow
close.
and the
Now
red.
be loaded onto their back.
So they're probably setting one. That outer second red and the first yellow are very close according to our overhead cam. It looks like if they're setting one.
Take that as this game's over.
No, I think they had to ask permission from these last whatever.
Yeah, you can concede.
Yeah. I think that's
So it
what
looks
they were
like
talking
this Jimmy's just gonna try to draw behind that Yellowstone. If you can get it under cover, I mean, you don't want to go too deep because you have those two reds queued up.
You do.
But if you can get one maybe just biting top four behind that yellow, that would be a good result. Looks a little wide and a little heavy. Looks like it's gonna go light.
You might just go through.
Catch a piece of that back red one.
Yeah, just hit the red, but they both go out.
Oh,
Or-
no,
the red's still sticking.
red's still there. So that still leaves North Dakota State sitting 1-2. Well, no, actually, maybe just one.
It does look like Penn
I think
State's-
it's just one.
I think it's just one.
Yeah.
Just barely. The Bison with 2 stones left, and
Yeah.
Penn State with 1.
Looks like they're looking at maybe just coming down to the back yellow. Now, if they could come down to that back yellow and just try to tap it back and sit 3, but then you also that leaves Penn State the ability just to come down to that stone that they'll throw. So,
Right.
see, looks like with that ice they might be throwing Packer board weight at it.
I don't think he's losing the I think she's trying to hit this one. I think
Yeah, it looks like the call's the hit.
she might be able to double this with the right weight. If she comes around and hits on the right side of that number 2 yellow.
Looks a
There
little wide.
goes their shot.
Curling. No, actually, I gotta go.
Let's see. It is curling.
No, it looks-
Will it curl enough?
It's gonna be by.
It's gotta move.
It's definitely gonna hit that
gotta
yellow.
Let it finish. Let it finish. They're trying to finish it.
Gonna Yep.
Okay, that's not a bad result. Now North Dakota sits 3.
Definitely 3, yes.
Yep.
3 now.
So, but now that leaves Penn State the ability just to come down and freeze to that back one, and they'll be shot, and the force would be on at that point.
This is a very
It's a big shot here.
critical shot for Penn State.
Yeah.
Going into the 8th end 3 down is not ideal.
You have backing, so you can have that in mind, but you certainly don't want to be wide on this one and flash, and then you have a draw for 4. So. It's always nice though when you have backing, something to come down to on a draw. So.
Definitely.
You think it's only 2? Oh, it is only 2. You're right. No, wait, no, it's 3.
It's
It's
3.
3.
It's
It's 3.
definitely
Yeah,
3.
it's 3. Yeah, I just yeah. Line looks pretty good. I can't really see, they're blocking it, but line looks pretty solid. They're trying to sweep it.
Made a good shot.
Whoa, off. Yeah, that's a beauty. That's a great shot from Jimmy to. That's dead buried now. Now the only thing is there is a little double run back. Well, it's a short double run back, but they might be able to get at least 2. I think if you make it. I don't think they can get 3 because I think Oh, okay. They're coming with maybe just hack weight and trying to get at it. I might try to throw the double runs.
Through this rock.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. They just threw the same pass. So, yeah. So. if they can get to it, they can get as many as 4. So we'll see. They're on it early, trying to hold it. Line looks pretty good if they can hold it.
Does look good.
Yeah.
That might.
That's a great sweep, great shot. It's like
There you go, Abby.
it's a
Very nice shot by Bison there.
looks like a shot for 3. Yeah, great shot there for to pick up 3. Yeah, 3 in the 7th end for North Dakota State. So that is nice when you can throw the same shot twice in a row and just throw do the same result. So that was a nice sweep to hold the line by that by the front end too. So yeah, so that brings us into the 8th end. Penn State down 3. So
8th end.
yeah, 8th end. So if you're Penn State, you gotta try to pick up your 3 in this 8th end.
Yes, this is a bit of a pattern for Penn State here at Nationals. Is we get out of the gate pretty well, but end up in the last end to be fighting for points. So.
Yeah, so don't know if North Dakota is going to try to come in, if they're just going to try to throw through. Let's see. I might just come top 4 with my first one, and then you don't want too many stones in play if you're North Dakota State. Probably just going to start peeling once we have the 5-5 rock rule, so you can't peel any guards. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to be throwing through. Yep. Yeah, so North Dakota's fine with, they don't want many stones in play because that just gives stuff for Penn State to either draw around or freeze 2, so you'll see. Yeah, I would throw a corner if so it looks like Jimmy's just trying to throw up a corner guard. Gotta make sure this one's not in the house though, because then they'll be able to take it out. Whoa. Whoa, you don't want this one in. It's got a lot of handles, so it's not really curling a lot, but yeah, it's got to stop short of the house. It looks like it'll be fine.
That's a very good shot.
Okay, looks like they're going for a draw behind.
It looks like North Dakota is trying to draw behind that one. You'll probably see them continue to, for the first 3 stones, try to just get a couple in. Oh, actually, maybe it looks a little heavy, which is, you'd rather it be heavy than light here. You certainly don't want to, if you're North Dakota State, but yeah, it looks like this one's just going to be through as well. So I would, if I'm Jimmy, I'm probably throwing up another corner guard, and then he's coming around, which is not the worst call, but you certainly want to make sure you're going to have enough stones in play, because you know that once you get to the 5 rock rule, North Dakota State's just going to start peeling, and we've seen that their third certainly throws enough weight to be able to get multiple stones moving. So
yes. Hopefully this one will come around.
It looks pretty good, actually. It's going to finish nice.
Pretty good draw.
Got to curl a bit, but yeah. So you'll probably just see North Dakota State just trying to. They don't even care if they keep their shooter. They're just
going straight for it.
Yep. Just gonna peel that one out. And yeah, at this point it's just gonna become a hitting contest. They gotta sweep that, but it looks like
it's definitely gonna hit it here, or it might snag the guard.
No, I think oh,
She got it anyway.
yeah. Nice sweep by the front end there to hold that stone.
So it looks like Penn State's gonna put that draw back.
Yeah. They gotta just, at this point you
need as many stones in the house.
Yeah, you're running out of stones to be able to score with, so you're just gonna try to draw behind. I honestly think even if they come behind, you'll probably just see the North Dakota State just peel up that guard, because at some point they're aren't going to be enough stones for Penn State to be able to. Line looks pretty good here. Looks a little light though. They're going to have to go. Yeah. They gotta go to get it over.
They should probably sweep that. So
Gotta go to get it over, guys.
Maybe they don't want it over.
I don't know why they wouldn't want it over.
I don't know why either, but maybe it seems like they wanted that for some reason.
All right. Well, yeah, you'll just see North Dakota State peel that center guard, and if they make this, it's going to be real tough for Penn State to get their 3.
Here it goes.
Yeah, no, it looks like. Oh, it looks like it might cross over. They might try to play it the other way now.
The yellow is out of there no matter what, though.
Yeah, just trying to roll the shooter as far as they can.
So that red is now up there as a guard. So
Yeah, they could maybe come behind it or just trying to freeze. I might try to come behind the corner, but
yeah, I think I would too. But they're going for it.
Freeze. If you can make the freeze good, that's
No way. Harvard came back.
Oh my gosh! It looks like we had a score of 7. Oh no, never mind. It was just 4 and then 3. Yeah, this looks
good games all around today.
Yeah, looks like this stone's gonna come up a little light for Penn State here.
Yeah, it is coming. It is coming to a point here.
So I mean,
where their options are dwindling.
I think that they're just gonna try to hit and roll that corner.
Yep.
I mean, not that it's. You might even just try to come in. Yeah, I think they're just going to try to come in and draw behind maybe that corner, split the house. I don't think that yellow corner guard's going to be coming into play much. So they might even just peel. Yeah. Yeah, it looks, they're peeling their own corner. It looks like. Looks like they might get on. Nice throw. Yeah. I mean, with gonna be hard for Penn State. Yeah, their only option really here is to try to freeze down to that red one. What do you want to try to get this one? Well, it's gonna be tough to try to get it on the nose and be shot. But if they are off nose a little bit, I think that you still might see North Dakota State just try to come down and blast it, and they don't even care if they lose their shooter. They're just trying to eliminate stones at this point. Line looks pretty good. Looks a little light though. They're gonna go early. They're sweeping hard. Weight looks okay. Might over curl a bit. Actually, they're holding it. Whoa. Trying to go to get it frozen to the. Yeah, that's a very nice shot. Still leaves North Dakota State sitting 1, but. Yeah, and you're just going to see North Dakota State come in and try to blast this one out.
Well, unfortunately, my camera has died, so this is now a radio show for the last 3 stones.
Oh, looks like North Dakota State's coming in with big weight, and they're just going to peel that yellow one out. They lose everything.
Yep, the house is now empty.
Well, you have one lonely corner guard guarding the edge of the 12-foot, so.
Yep. So Penn State
Penn State's gonna try to come around that.
They have 3 stones left. It looks like.
And they got to score with all of them.
And they have to get all those in the house, or somehow get that corner in the house, and then 2 of these in the house.
So if they leave their stone open, you'll just see North Dakota State hit it, and then if they get buried, then you'll just see them peel. So. It's gonna be really tough. You're gonna have a couple misses if you're Penn State here, if you're gonna want to score your 3.
Correct. It's looking like a North Dakota State win now, but let's see. So Penn State is sweeping it in. It
looks like it's gonna over curl, crash, a little light.
Pretty light, so no.
That'll be final score. They come up just a bit light.
Handshakes.
So handshakes. Final score: North Dakota State 10 and Penn State 7. So I have to go.
Okay, well, thank you very much for being on.
Thank you, stream.
Okay, everybody. That's final score 7-10. Very well fought game. Just a little unfortunate there at the end, but very good game. This is our last game in the pool that we play. I know it's the championship bracket. I'm not sure where we'll be in that, but stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.